Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of High Top Sports. Today we are back home in the studio. I am your host for this evening's show, Pete Walker. Today we are here live for the commit of Jake Guarnera, I believe, offensive lineman, coming all the way from Ponte Vedra, Florida, just right down the road. Probably could put my head out the window and give him a good old wave. 3-star offensive lineman, about 6'4", 290 pounds. He is committing in about 8 minutes out of the likes of Florida, NC State, Michigan, Rutgers, and Penn State. Now, we'll see where he ends up going and see what team he'll be making, obviously, a great contribution to. Michigan seems to be in the lead at the moment. That's where all the buzz is headed. And as a Gator fan, I got to be honest, it frustrates me a little bit because this man has been on campus, it seems like, every other weekend for Florida. Now, a little bit easier for him to be on campus at Florida, being just, 5 minutes down the road. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully, Florida can pull one off here. Michigan has been on an absolute tear, it seems like, in the recruiting portal. So we'll give them a look once we see where he ends up committing to. Feel like they've already got 15 offensive linemen committed, but we'll see how it plays out. How are you guys doing? Yesterday, we were live with FS Fanatics. Had a phenomenal show at Best Bet off I-95 at 311 here in St. Augustine for the NFL Draft. It was an absolute blast. We had a ton of fun, and it was good. It was a great time. It was a good time. The draft was fun to watch. And how about Will Levis, huh? That was nuts. That was absolutely nuts. So we have the YouTube pulled up, and we have his Instagram Live pulled up for the watching show to watch Jake where he commits. And again, he'll be committed in about 7 minutes here. So let me say hey to the chat, and then we'll get back to it. So Native35 says, how are we losing someone in our backyard? I don't know. It's a great question. Alex says, hey, Shut, what's up, big dog? Harrison says that Sanchez is he a Michigan legacy? Possibly. Eat a Dick Racing says, Jake Marinara. Is that what it is? That's what it sounds like, right? It was Fanatic. What's up, big dog? Matthew Connor says, go Gators. Brandon says, where's this kid from? Ponte Vedra. Godspeed says, Shut, my boy. What's up, big dog? Evan Bass, Billy B. J-Boy, T. Parker, Ontario. What's up, big dog? How you doing? Duddles. He told me today at school he's coming home. What's up, Duddles? You going to school with him, bro? We playing games with me, duds. We playing games with me, bro. Normal guy, what's up? Dominic, Steve, Jumi, LFGM. What's up? Justin Goodwin, the AJ Show, and Sammy Chappell. Cody Phillips. What's up? What's up, Bubba? Good to see you, man. Happy to have you on here. Got over 100 people in the chat and only 18 likes. What's up, guys? Social love. Drop a little like a like. Brian Ubi says, what's up, Sean? Go Gators. What's up, man? Gator 15 says he's going to Michigan. Come on. Putting that out there like that, boys. So we got 247 pulled up. Sunbelt Billy, what's up? Daniel Rivera. Alfredo Cadena, what's up, man? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate your love and support. Ed DePriest, what's up, big daddy? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, boys. Again, we're going to have it pulled up here. If Michigan is able to pull this off, right? I mean, again, absolute tear of a recruiting class so far for them and Ohio State. Both guys just throwing haymakers at one another right now. It's been fun to watch. It's not been great to watch, but it's been fun to watch. It's been interesting to see Michigan do some damage along with Ohio State. Am I looking at this correctly, boys? I think Michigan is leading the way right now. Yeah. So listen here, boys. I didn't realize they have really been on an absolute burner as they are number one in recruiting right now with 14 commits. I knew they've been popping some kids out left and right, but my goodness, 14 commits. It goes Michigan, Ohio State, then Georgia. Wow. LSU has 14 commits as well, but they're all the way in fourth place. Michigan has 1 5-star, 4 10s, and 3 3-stars. Got the quarterback, got a running back. They have 4. Sorry, I told you, bro. 4 offensive linemen. So Jake is going to be busy with some company there. They got a 4-star offensive lineman, a 4-star Blake Frazier, 4-star offensive lineman from Texas. They got another one from Ohio. My goodness, Michigan's out there doing some work, boys. And their 5-star is their quarterback, Jaden Davis. Hell of a class, boys, from Michigan. Hell of a class. So I think it's going to definitely come down to Florida and Michigan. So that's going to definitely be how this works out. Thank God it's Friday, baby. Absolutely, purely. How good is this guy? I mean, Billy's got eyes on him. You know what I mean? He's from Ponte Vedra. It's a great high school down here in Northeast Florida. Got some looks at him, so Michigan has a 5-star quarterback. Yeah, that's what we're looking at here, man. They're doing some work, boys. Need another blackjack stream? We played at Best Bet last night. I played War. They don't have blackjack. Played War and came home empty-handed. So that's how that worked out. But we're back at it again. We woke up this morning ready to rock and roll. Bama ranked 17th. You think they're going to stay at 17? Hell no. Just like Michigan won't stay at top. I mean, look, I hear you. Their overall rating is like a 91, which is still pretty solid. But look, early start, man. Early head start for Michigan. Look, I think they're on pace to finish in top 10 for sure. And we've talked this before, Big Ten, they don't have to finish first. They got to beat Ohio State. So they finished number 7 but in front of Ohio State. They're doing well. You know what I mean? So, but they're at a healthy first place too. You know what I mean? I mean, they're in front of Georgia, who has 11 commits. Georgia's points is 228. So Georgia gets one more commit. They're more than likely to go right back up above Michigan, right? But still, being above Ohio State and Michigan right now, it's healthy. Healthy. Great job. Penn State coming in 5th right now. They're obviously in the mix for him right now as well, too. Florida State at 7th, and Florida is sitting right now at 12th with 7 commits. We need to get up on it, boys. We need to get up on it. Up on it, in it. Start landing some boys. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we're scooting around. Scared money don't make money. Let them know.
Scared money don't make money, you know?
Let them know. When the playoffs expanding, just being in the top 10 will get you to the dance. Yeah. Look, playoffs expanding is going to make it allowing for anybody to get there. So, got to get from Ponte Vedra in Florida, the only school within 1,000 miles. Look, I mean, like I said, he visited Florida, a handful of times. I remember he was visiting so much, we quit talking about him on the show. Before our show, we kind of put together a handful of guys that we want to go over, and hey, we're starting to get some eyeballs on this kid. We're moving up on him. We're heavily active with him. And Jake was, I swear to God, he was at Florida. It felt like every weekend. It's like, hey, he's visiting multiple days. He's visiting again. He's visiting this weekend. I was like, oh, this kid's a lock. There's no way he's not a lock. So we quit talking about him. I was like, we'll just wait till the 28th before he comes. And now, here we are. That was probably like 3 weeks ago, and it's been quiet since then. And now it's all of a sudden, he's a Michigan lock. So did we turn our heads? Are we going after bigger fish? You know, I don't know. And no portal movement either. Yeah. Look, we're frustrated, man. It just feels like we're stagnant. You know, we're all on the outside looking in on what we think we need and what we want. And Bailey's just not following along with what, our needs and what we're asking for. So, are we in the play for any 5-star O lineman or even high 4-star? I think, look, I know that we have definitely been making some visits and some, pulls for those guys, but I don't know. I'm worried about Josh Simmons to Ohio State. We'll see. Would you consider this year 1 for Billy Napier? I understand the question. Because he had a full season under his belt, right? It's a different kind of year 1. I get your question, though, because obviously the 2023 class wasn't a full – it was a full year, right? But he didn't have a season. He did have a season because 2023 ended after that season. I don't know. I don't think you can count it as a full year. I think it's a second year because he was able to come in. He was in last December or 2 Decembers ago now, right? So I don't think so. Good question though. Good question. It's 5:00, boys. Let's get his Instagram pulled up. 247.
And we are here today for the big Jake Guarnera announcement. We are excited to see what the future has in store for Jake.
There you
We're
go, boys.
excited about the accomplishments that him and all of his teammates have had, and we look forward to the great things. It's not many times we have an opportunity to stand in front of a great young man who's not only an incredible football player, an incredible student, and most importantly, an incredible ambassador for Ponte Vedra Athletics. And without further ado, we're going to hit Jake the mic and let him begin.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for coming out to support me with my commitment. And I'm just really grateful to be in this spot. First off, I'd like to thank my parents. They did a ton for me through this process, going on different visits, touring different campuses, sacrificing their time to help me make the best decision I can. And then secondly, I want to thank my coaches, Coach Price, Coach Getchell, Coach Jasonic, and many more. They really played a big role in my development as a man and a football player. Next coach I'd like to thank is Coach T, Terrence Friedman, my 13U baseball coach.
Is that his sister or his girlfriend? What do you think? She's getting lean. Y'all see that?
Me,
look, that's the girlfriend for sure. She's trying to get the plug. Y'all see that?
I'd like to thank all my teammates.
She's trying to sign checks this early. Look. Yeah.
Baseball,
Look, she's
like the old old days.
Like and subscribe.
When I
I'll
moved
see that.
down to Florida. Some of my,
Respect.
Still my friends today, and some of the friends I hold close. And then I want to thank my football teammates, many of you here today, and thank you for coming out. And then I want to thank my basketball and track teammates. Heck of a basketball season, and we're about to go win a state title in track, so I'm looking forward to that.
Damn.
Lastly, I want to thank my AD, Coach Harrison, and I want to thank Ponte Vedra High School for helping me get to where I am today. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and commit to.
Oh, let's go! Bro, he got me, bro. Oh, he got me. Damn it, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, he got me, bro. Oh, he got me. Damn it. Ow. Why the troll for Florida, bro? Why? Oh, my goodness. There's got to be some beef there. Like, what the hell? What are we doing? Why? Out of all the schools. Now, look, obviously, I'm sure that, bro, he grabbed it. I was like, oh, what's up? You're like, damn it. I'm going to be clipped. This is brutal. Oh, man. We must have kind of, I don't know. Obviously, being in Florida, I'm sure a lot of his friends in the crowd are probably wanting him to go to Florida, too. So, hook, line, and sinker. He got me good because he stood up. He kind of did with conviction, right? It wasn't like, sometimes you can tell, like, they're not a good salesperson. Like, he went all in. He says, I hate when these kids do that stuff. Nah, it's fine. It's fun. Bro, but he had me diving in, dude, because everyone's like, Michigan. I was about to go off. Well, here we are again. Oh, man. You got your ass too? Okay, it wasn't just me, right? He did a good job with the grab there. Kudos to him. I don't get it, man. We'll never know. We'll never know the insides and outs. Look, guys, we get frustrated, but look, there could be, with how many times he visited Florida, I just don't see it being him saying, hey, Florida, this isn't going to work out. Right? Maybe, I don't know. Florida must have lost interest, Connor. And look, that's going to be the narrative, right? Because I know the other teams are going to say, you say that when you don't land somebody, you must have lost interest. I just don't believe if we were truly bought in on this kid, only due to the fact that he's literally 5 minutes down the road, that you miss out on a hometown kid. If you're so bought in, right? So bought in, how do you miss out on that, right? And that's where I'm kind of, my thing is that I feel like it's not necessarily like I'm picking Michigan over Florida. It's more like, hey, like this is going to be best suited for me. They've got their eyes elsewhere. Could be wrong, though. Could be wrong. Corey says he got me, too. Mike B says, yeah, he got me. All right, look, it wasn't just me. 1J Finesse says he got me. I got it. Okay, good. All right, well, that was fun. It was fun none the least. I had a good time. Almost wrecked the car with excitement. Bro, this is why I love doing these. This is why I love not knowing, because that excitement of like, let's go, we got one. Like, it's like scratch-off ticket. You know what I mean? It's a good time. So I enjoy them. Whether we win them or lose them, they're always a good time. They're always fun. We'll see. Before he commits, the narrative was UF let their foot off the gas. UM really wanted that guy. Yeah, that's what I was hearing too. I talked to Dave about that. He's like, it feels like Florida kind of backed off. And I'm telling you, he was visiting every weekend, and then all of a sudden, just radio silence. He wasn't visiting anymore. And so it has to be where, look, they got maybe some nods elsewhere, or they felt that, hey, because he is so close, we can recircle back. But that's the 5th offensive lineman for Michigan, while Florida is sitting at a whopping. That hurts. Yeah, F's Fanatics, 2 O-line coaches, and we can't get O-line. It's been a thing that I had been knocking on the door. I've been pounding my fist since they got here. And I don't know. We've got to land some dogs. Look, maybe that's why. Right? Maybe that's why. Maybe we're making some room for some dogs. You know what I mean? We will see. But hey, I had a good time. That was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed the hooting and hollering. I always do. Michael Phillips says, he went to the better team, and sad to say, don't like to say it, but it is true. Look, right now, Michigan is the better team. I don't disagree with you. They can't get past the first round of playoffs. But yeah, they definitely Michigan's definitely looking good, and look, kudos to them. And just another dog to the class, another beast to that Michigan class, giving them their 15th commit, their 4th 3-star now, and they're just spreading the gap between them and Ohio State and Georgia. Obviously, I'm not saying they're going to run away with this damn thing, but look, hell of a start for Michigan right now. Let's see where Michigan ended up last year, just kind of in comparison. They finished, 19th with 33 commits, with an average rating of 89, not a single 5-star, mind you, with a total score of 259, and they are currently sitting at 234. That'll probably put them to 240 maybe. And so they have half the commits, and they're already at 240 and a higher rating. So much better class thus far for them, for Michigan. Look, it's interesting to watch. I love watching these things kind of break down. So we'll see. Are players committing trolling other programs frequently? It happens to so frequently to us. Harrison, I feel like we see that because we're watching, right? And look, I think Florida is just a big name program. I think they understand the fan base is definitely a rowdy bunch. So if you're going to take a jab at a fan base, it's going to be the likes of Florida. Look how we act. You know what I mean? So it does seem like that, but look, it's part of it. Kind of have to go with it. So we got to get some dogs in there, boys. But hey, I appreciate you hopping on here, hanging out with us. We almost got us one. We almost had a clip. We still might have a clip. But you guys have a good one. We will see you guys Wednesday, unless something happens obviously big in between there. Make sure you guys turn the bell on, like and subscribe. Got some videos lined up for this weekend. Really excited, especially with the draft. We'll be making some content off of that. And shout out to Mr. Anthony Richardson going 4th overall to the Indianapolis Colts. Huge, boys. Huge payday for the man. Excited to see him, what he's going to do. As a Jags fan, it's going to be the Houston Texans, and the Colts did some work last night. So, look, it's fun, man. I think it was a fun draft. I think the second round is going to be even more exciting tonight. There's a lot of talent left on the table. The Jags got some wiggle room now. They've got 3 4th-round draft picks. I don't think they're going to use them all tonight. I think they're going to make some moves and trade them and make some move in the second round and get some things done. So you guys get some rest, sleep tight. Love you as always. Thank you for stopping by, and until next time, I'm Sheldon.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to